Good afternoon, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Malik. Today you're going to be working on writing your own addition word problems. So let's start with what you will need. For today's activity, you will need your journal without lines, a pencil, your dice, and your Unifix cubes. You just need 10 to start with. So once you have all of those things ready, go ahead and finish watching the rest of this video. So I started with my first word problem. Let's look at it together and let's solve it. So my word problem says, Cora had blank stickers. Sony gave her blank more. How many does Cora have now? What do you notice about this word problem? I noticed that there are no numbers, but you know what? I wanted to write them with you today. So I'm going to go ahead and roll my dice for the first number. So Cora had, let's see how many stickers she had. She had 4 stickers. 4. So I'm going to write that down here. Sony gave her, let's see how many Sony gave her. I'm going to roll the dice again. Sony gave her 2 more. How many does Cora have now? Okay, first I want you to use your Unifix cubes to solve this problem. So let's see how many Cora had. Cora had 4. So I'm going to go ahead and put up 4 cubes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then Sony gave her 2 more. So here I have the one Sony gave, 2 more. Now, boys and girls, what you could do is add them together. So just count how many cubes you have all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I have 6 cubes all together. Now I want you to use one of the strategies that I showed you yesterday. Let's do the picture strategy first. I'm going to use that to see if 6 is the correct answer. So first I'll draw my 4 stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll draw 2 more. 1, 2. Now I'm going to count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So my answer was correct, 6. I'm going to also show you how to use a tens frame to solve this, just like we did yesterday. Let's see if we can do that again today. Boys and girls, you can also use the app. Instead of drawing this out, you can just use the app to check your answer or to figure out what the answer is. So instead of trying to draw it like I did, just use the number frames app that I've showed you. Okay, so let's draw the 4 stickers that Cora had. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's draw the 2 more that Sony gave her. 1, 2. So now what I'll do is just add them all up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know that when the first row is full, that means that there are 5 there, and then 1 more, 6. So my answer was correct, 6. I'm going to go ahead and write my number sentence down. 4 plus 2 equals 6. So this was our first example, but I'm going to do 2 more, and then I'll show you how you can write your own word problem. Here's my next example. Do you guys recognize these names? Maliam saw blank bugs. Zion saw blank bugs. How many did they see all together? So first, we're going to roll our dice to see how many they each saw. Okay, 3 and 3. So 3 and 3. So I'm going to write my numbers down. Maliam saw 3 bugs. Zion saw 3 bugs. How many did they see all together? Then I'll use my Unifix cubes again. So I'm going to put out 3 for Maliam. 1, 2, 3. And then 3 more that Zion saw. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to write down my number sentence. 3 plus 3 equals, and let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6. 3 plus 3 equals 6. I'm going to show you the same strategies again, the picture strategy and the tens frame strategy. So the picture is 1, 2, 3. Here are the 3 bugs that Maliam saw. And then 1, 2, 3. Here are the 3 bugs that Zion saw. Now let's count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So my answer was right, 6. And the tens frame, so 3 for a million, the 3 bugs a million. So 1, 2, and 3. And then the 3 more that Zion saw. 1, 2, and 3. Now let's count them. So again, it looks exactly like our word problem from the previous page. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here I have 6. Let's do one more together. Hazel ran blank miles. Logan ran blank miles. How many miles did they run all together? So let's roll our dice again. Oh, we got the same ones that we already did. Let's try something else. Okay. 6 and 1. So let's see. Hazel ran 6 miles. Wow, that's a lot of running, Hazel. Logan ran 1 mile. I'm going to change that into a mile. How many miles did they run all together? So let's use our Unifix cubes. I'm going to count out the 6 first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here are 6 that Hazel ran, and 1 more that Logan ran. So let's write our number sentence. 6 plus 1 equals, well, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 plus 1 equals 7. Let's try a different strategy. I'm going to show you the number line strategy. I'm going to fill it in first. Just going to write it up till 10. So here's my number line from 1 to 10. And I'm going to start at 6. So 6, and then I hop 1 more. So let's see. If I hop 1, I land at 7. So our answer is correct. 6 plus 1 does equal 7. Okay, now you are going to write your own word problem, and you are going to show me how you're going to solve it. You can use the number line strategy. You can use a picture or a tens frame. But first, what I want you to do is I want you to use your Unifix cubes to figure out what the answer is, and then show me at least 1 or 2 different strategies. So what I'd like for you to do is you can look at my word problem and you can copy it down, and all you have to do is use your own dice to change up the numbers. You can change the names too. You can change Cora to your own name, or you can use Mrs. Bushow's name, or Mrs. Trimble's name, or mine. You can also use fun names from books that you've read or from a movie that you've watched. So if you would like to use this example, you can pause the video now and copy it down, and all you have to do is change the name. So go ahead and pause now if you want to use this example. If you'd like to use this example, you can go ahead and pause the video now and just change the names. And if you'd like to use the bugs example, you can pause the video now. Boys and girls, I can't wait to see what you came up with. Go ahead and practice word problems in your math journal. You just need your Unifix cubes, dice, and a pencil. And show me a couple different ways you can solve word problems. If you need more help, you can watch the video from Tuesday where I explain how to solve word problems using 4 different strategies. So enjoy practicing math today, and I can't wait to see some of the word problems you write. If you want to create your own word problem, that's totally fine too. But these are just some examples that you can use. Enjoy practicing math today.